Hey yo everybody, Crazy Omega here with the first LP on the channel. So for the first LP I'm doing a playthrough of Game Dev Tycoon. So if you're a fan of Exuma or Milby or any of those guys, you probably remember they played this game for a while. So pretty cool. I haven't seen it around for a while, so I thought I'd bring it back for a Let's Play. I'm not sure if there's anyone else out there still playing it, so still pretty cool. So we're gonna start with a new world save here. Right now I'm just in one of my old ones I was just playing just before. So yeah. Okay, so this is I'm not going to read any of this stuff here. I've read through it enough. I'll stay here if you want. This is just a tutorial, so well, wrong choice already. I meant to skip that. I'm going through all that. Oh well. All right. So yeah, I'll just let you guys. I'll just leave that there for a few seconds so you can read it if you want to. I'm not going to read any of that stuff during this playthrough. All right. So let's get started here. What shall we call our company? The last one I was playing on before we just made this new one was Shadow Delta, so let's see. I'm not that great with names, so this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge for me. Let's go with Nova. No, that's all caps. Nova Shock. Nova Shock Games. How's that sound? Very cool. Player Omega. Well, there we go. Okay, let's get the character ready. Let's make him. There we go. Let's get some brown hair for him. And let's go with the striped shirt. Very well. Let's get started on Nova Shock Games. Alright, so let's see. So there's Shadow Delta, the one I've been working on lately. That's so far my best account that I've been working on. So I think I'm going to get rid of Trillist Gaming here. Yes. Okay, so let's leave it there. You can read it through that quick. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this stuff, so. Alright. So let's get started working here. So what's going to be the first game we want to make here? When I usually play this, I usually start off with, like with military kind of games. Because those seem to do well for me when I first start off. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so I got a new lineup of stuff here. I never worked with these before. Let's go with Game Dev for the first game. Let's do a little bit of Game Dev inside Game Dev. A little bit of Game Dev Inception. Shall we? So let's go with Simulation, Platform. Let's go with PC. Well, like I said, we're just going to do Game Dev Inception, so Game Dev Tycoon. There we go. Let's go. 2D graphics, I won't use any text base. Alright, so yeah, I've never been I'm not the greatest at this game. I actually never made it to the end of the entire thing, so let's see how we do during this LP. Okay. Alright, so let's get working on the sliders here. So for simulation you want some good engines, so let's put that up right around there. For some gameplay, let's leave it right around there. Some story and quests we can leave about where it is. Let's just tweak those a little bit. There we go. Okay, looks good to me. So yeah. I've never been the greatest at setting up these sliders, so we'll see how that comes along. It's always hard for me to work this game out. I've gone bankrupt 2 times working on this, so we're playing this game on 2 different accounts, so that kind of stinks. Shadow Delta was the best one I've done so far, and I've gotten more games on that had like 9 number ratings than any other account, but that's that. Okay, let's go. Level doesn't need to be. Let's put it around there. Artificial Intel, let's bring that up. For simulation, we want that. And dialogue, we can leave it about there, and let's put up some level design. There we go. Looks cool. Okay, so if you guys leave some suggestions down in the comments below for names you'd like to see for games, like and leave like ideas. If you played this game before and you know like what genres and what types of games you can get, leave name suggestions of what combination of like genres and stuff you'd like me to do once I unlock them. That'd be much appreciated. Okay, so we're working on the final development stage right here. So world design, let's leave it right around there, and graphics we'll put right about there. Sound we want some good, so we don't really change this all too much. There we go. You don't have to do too much when you first start off with this because you don't have much to work with, so it's pretty simple. So yeah, so I never actually made it into the point where I was making large games, so not sure how I can work with that yet. We'll see if we get there. All right, so we're just gonna work out some bugs right here. Yeah, I've made mistakes a few times releasing the game before all the bugs were found and fixed, so that's not too fun. I don't think you can develop patches when you first start off the gaming company. Not sure, so let's just leave it sit here for a little bit, make sure there's no access points coming along. Alright, looks good to me. Let's finish this up. Okay, very good. Again, like I said, I'm just going to skip this stuff. I've already read through all of that. Okay, new topic, new combo, come on. Ah, we didn't get great combo, dang it. Oh well. Let's skip through this here a little bit. Okay, and you can also trash games here if you haven't seen this. So I'll probably doing that. So I'm taking a little bit of a kind of like I'm not sure how to word that. Kind of following of what Exuma did to get research points to get some stuff. Just make a few trash games to earn a few things. So that's pretty cool. So here come the game reviews for the first game of wow. Okay, that's a fail. I just forgot the name of my own gaming company. I'll have to look back at that. Well, that's not promising. Yeah, I never had good luck with doing a game dev game inside game dev, so that's a lot of game dev in one sentence. So that's a fail for the first game. Oh well, hopefully we can get better with this. We'll have to get some more topics and more genres that I know how to use here. Usually when I start off a game, I usually have at least some of the like military stuff and everything. So this stuff here is like news. I'll read some of it that comes up. So right here, Snowshock Games, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Game Dev Tycoon. The game had moderate responses from reviewers. We are curious what Novashock Games will deliver in the future. Let's hope I can remember the name now. Oh, an achievement. Develop the game within the game. Inception. Hey! Very cool. Okay, and we got 2K sales in the first week. Not bad, not bad. For the first game anyway. Okay, tutorials. I'm going to skip these here. Alright, if you want to try this game for yourself, I'll put a link to their website, to Greenheart's website down in the description below if you're interested in it. So pretty cool. Okay, let's do some research here for a new topic. Again, don't really care about that. Didn't mean to accept the tutorials. So, okay, we don't need game. Wow, they already give you the choice for game engine. Very nice. All right, so let's see. Let's go airplane. Well, no, I've just done simulation, so I don't want to use that. Superheroes never been good for me. I'll just go. You know what? I really don't know. Let's go with superheroes. I've never been the great at making a good superhero game. All of the games I've made with the superhero topic or genre have failed miserably, so let's see if we can do that. Okay. So yeah, the research points can get a little bit annoying sometimes, but we'll work through it. So the game actually has gone through a few different updates lately. 2 updates have passed, I think, in the past 2 months, which is awesome. The game just recently came out on Steam as well, so that's pretty cool. So yeah. So let's see. So I'm not sure what this new generic game report is. It came with one of the new updates, so I'm not 100% sure on where it's from or how to work on it. I'll have to do some research on that and figure out what that does later on. Okay, so let's work on our newest game. Let's do. I'll just use the new topic, superheroes. Let's do a superhero RPG, so it's just a simulation. It's not too good to do simulations or the same type of genre or topic in multiple times in like one going. Almost forgot to name the game there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this one gonna need some of your guys' help. I'm not that great with names. I'll probably like write down a bunch of names before I start recording the next episode. Let's see. What did I call past superhero games? You know, I'm gonna make a pause real quick here while I think of a name. So be right back. back here. I got a perfect name for this, so let's name it here. We're gonna call it Maxis Man. So if you played SimCity, you probably get that quote, or if you've seen it from different LPers like Exuma and Doc M and those guys. Pretty cool. So that's what this game is gonna be called, Maxis Man. So let's hope this game's not a flop, like all my past superhero games have been. Okay, we're gonna start the development process right here. Okay, so we got one research point and one tech point, I believe it's called. Alright, so with an RPG, you want some good story and quest, if I remember correctly. Let's see, let's lower the gameplay a little bit and bring the engine about there, and looks good to me. Okay, very cool. So yeah, like I said before, I could use some help with the names for different games and everything. So if you have ideas, put the topics with the name. If you guys have any ideas, pretty cool. That'd be much appreciated. Alright, so we got some industry news here. It looks like the Govador, I believe that's how it's pronounced, G64 is outselling the PC. So yeah, that won't last for too long. I played this game a few times, so yep. Okay, so that'll be going out the market eventually. Yeah, so it looks like we're going pretty good here. We got 10 research points. We can get another topic for ourselves. Pretty good. Hopefully there's another option we can get that I can actually work with a little bit here. Okay, games off the market. We have sold, let's see, 7,323 units. Pretty awesome. Generating 51k in sales. Not too bad for our first game. We got 38k right now, so pretty good. Okay, so RPG, we can lower the artificial intelligence a tiny bit. Give it some dialogue and give it some good level design. I think it looks good to me. Let's put that down this little twitch. There we go. Very good. Okay. So yeah. So most likely I'm not gonna work on the game engine until the Game Link comes out, which is the Game Boy. Because I find if I do a medieval RPG on a Game Boy or on the Game Link, it's a hit game right away if I get the settings right. So that'll work out well. Okay, so for this RPG, again, you want some decent world design. Graphics will keep pretty equal with that. Let's even these out just a little bit here. Sound we can bring down just a tad. Looks good to me. A little bit of an all-around even slide right there. So let's continue with Maxis Man. Okay, there's a little bit of a glitchy thing in SimCity. It doesn't really do all that much. So yeah, I actually have SimCity. I actually own SimCity myself, but sadly my calculator of a computer can't play it. I got the game and found out my graphics card was too small. So that was fun. Spent 30 bucks on it, which couldn't use it. Well, alright, so we got some industry news right here. So this stuff I will read when it's this kind of stuff. So here we go. So according to rumors, the Japanese company Nintendo, or Nintendo, is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Nintendo is known for widely successful arcade games such as Donkey Kong. Oh goodness. Many industry experts doubt the home gaming console will take off, but we are eager to see what Nintendo will deliver. Well, yeah, the Super Nintendo took off pretty well, so should do good. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to go anywhere here, so let's finish Maxis Man, a superhero RPG. So that's what we got. Oh, new record on, I believe that's tech, not too bad. Okay, again, just a new combo and topic, nothing special there. I want to try and get great combo, which is something which would be good for this. Let's get that real quick. Okay, a little bit of all even updating here. Not too bad. Let's release it. Okay, hopefully this doesn't ruin us too bad. We still have 0 fans. Oh wow, didn't realize the first game didn't get any fans. Alright, I'm not gonna look at this one. Come on. Here's some good reviews. And that's crap. Nice. Oh, please, Game Dev, give me some topics I can work with. This is pathetic. 3, 4, 3, and 4. Okay, waste of money, uninspiring, pretty bad. Nah. Yep. Again, still can never get a good. Still can never get a good superhero game to work out. Let's research some stuff here. Let's go to new topics. Let's do airplane. I think I should be doing. I think I can do something good with that. Maybe some airport tycoon. I think that's what I'll go with. Pretty cool. I never got too much. Never got too many good reviews with airplane games, so we'll see. Okay, so let's see, we got some, looks like the TES is out, or Super Nintendo, or just, what was the original? Nintendo Home Entertainment System, I believe it was called. I don't remember correct, I don't remember for sure. Let's see, today Nintendo has confirmed the recent rumors and have announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called TES. Earlier next year, to release the gaming console called TES earlier next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a unique designed controller. Yes. No gaming controller has been like that in a long time. It's kind of like them though. Simple and to the point. Well, simple to the point is the one button and joystick on one of the Sega systems, I think it was. I honestly cannot remember. Let's see, let's research a new topic here since we still have enough of that. Ah, yes, military. Awesome. That's something I can work with. Okay, so we'll research that. I think we can get our first decent game here. That's usually what military is usually the first game I can work with. I'm probably have to think of another name here in a sec. I have one in mind, but I might try and think of something else. So let's see here. Okay, research done for military. Very awesome. Okay, let's see. Develop a new game. So this is going to be a military strategy game. Okay, good. We have strategy open. We're going to do this on the PC. Don't usually release anything for the G4, whatever that was called. Actually, I had something in mind. Now I forgot it. All right. Be back once again, guys. Sorry about that. The name, guys? The name for this game is going to be Field of Fire. So if you know a series on YouTube called Video Game High School, you probably know of that reference. So pretty cool. Thought it would fit out pretty well. There we go. Field of Fire. Let's continue. So yeah, I've called other ones like Call of Duty and stuff in other accounts or other worlds. So thought I'd change it up for this one. So we're gonna stick with 2D graphics. Have a very interesting first-person shooter game. But what are you gonna do? It's usually a decent start off. So we have for Maxis Man. We have sold 6,000 units, not too bad, and generating 42k in sales. Pretty decent. I'm not sure. I think did the first one earn more than that? I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, before I get into this. So we got, okay, so it's a strategy game. Let's lower the story and quests to 10. Let's bring that down, we don't really need it. Some gameplay, let's bring that up. An engine, we want some good engines, so let's bring that just a little bit. I think that's good for now. Okay, let's stick with that. And actually, real quick, I want to check game history. Income was 42k on that. And yes, so Game Dev Tycoon actually beat us out in income sales for that. Profit was 12k on that, and oh wow, only 3k on that. Okay, so our second game was a little bit worse in earning some money than the first one. It's nice, but yeah, the rating was a little bit better. Weird. Okay, still 0 fans. That kind of stinks. Yeah, hopefully this goes well for us. Hopefully we don't go bankrupt. Okay, so let's add some decent. Let's keep the artificial intel around halfway up. Dialogue, we can lower just a tad, not really too much dialogue in first-person shooter games. And level design, let's leave it about there. Let's bring that up just a tad. Well, actually, right about there. And just bring artificial intel up. Looks pretty good to me. Let's continue. Okay, that's pretty cool. Field of Fire. Let's hope our first military strategy game takes off. As it does usually for me. Let's bring up some sounds so you can hear those guns firing. We got some world design right here. Let's leave that down there. We get some decent graphics, even though they're 2D. I want to focus on that pretty well. And there we go. Alright, so that was the last development stage, and let's see what we can get. I think we beat a design record. Not sure. And there we go. We are in the red. Nice. Bank account is in the red. Thankfully, your bank has enabled you to overdraw your account up to 50k, but be careful. If your account balance is below 50k, you will go bankrupt. Great. Not too good of a start for Nova. And there goes the name out of my head again. Yeah, I gotta get that in my head. I got Shadow Delta stuck in my head right now, or yeah, I think it was Shadow Delta was my other gaming company. Well, yes, we got the Tez. Awesome. Okay, let's work out the final bug there. Let's see if we got any more. We got a new tech point, new design. Very nice, very nice. That's a new record for design, actually. Let's stop it there before we lose any money. Well, lose any more money, I should say. Not too well for us. Yes, new record on that. New topic, new combo. Usually when I do that, I usually get a great combo. Maybe they changed something in the updates. Oh well. Let's hope this goes over well. Anyway. Maybe I should have done a simulation. This is fine. Okay, we got the first game reviews for Field of Fire. 5 falls a bit short. Go away, Star Games. Final stages. Okay. Decent review in Form Gamer. Suspension. Thank you, Game Hero. Thank you, all games. Okay, that's not too bad. Not sure what the overall score of that is. I'll find that in a little bit. Actually, let's go game history. We got 5.25. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's research some new stuff here. Hopefully we got some good options. So I'm not going to be doing that, waiting until the game link comes out. Yes, space. Let's go with that. Very well. Okay, so we got 8 research points left, so... What we got? Fans. Okay, so we got 15 fans off of that. Yes! Not much for our third game. It's amazing. Field of Fire was so successful that we now have 15 fans. What a rager! Well, let's see how it goes on from here. Okay, contract work. Yeah, I've never been too into contract work. I'll try to work with that. I'm not gonna read that here. Tutorial. No, don't really care. Didn't mean to have those in here for this video. So, that's a bit of a fail. Okay, so we just finished researching space. Not sure what I'm gonna use that for just yet. Well, I can't go and research anything. I'd like to see what new topics we have, but I don't have enough for that. Well, might as well look at contract work. Try and earn some research points to get a new topic for ourselves. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Debugging. 5 weeks, 19 tech points, 1 design point, penalty of 7k. Yeah, we can handle that a little bit. Pay 22k, not bad. Game backdrops. Set of computers. Let's go with the first one here. Debug program. Let's accept. Let's try it here. I'm not good at usually choosing these, so hopefully we can get this deadline done, which it looks like we might. We have 11 left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay, well, sales record interrupted us. Looks like we got 10k sales on Fields of Fire. Epic! Okay, Fields of Fire has achieved a company sales record. Well, that's not too hard with our past games, that's for sure. Of over 10k units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Novashock games. Again, gotta remember that name. Novashock. Really should remember that. That's my username on an MMO called Spiral Knights. That's kind of sad. I can't remember the name here. Yes, we finished the contract. We got 22k in our account. Epic. Alright, Jason. Okay. Finished that very well. Might do some more of those in the future to guess. Oh, wow, perfect. We got, wow. Really? Only 2 research points from that. Okay, that was not too helpful for research points. What are you gonna do? Actually, no, I don't want to do that right now. Let's find a new topic for us. Research. New topics. Let's go sports. Okay, let's research this right here. No. Actually, let's look at the game history real quick. So Fields of Fire rated a 5.25, Maxis Man 3.5, and Game Dev Tycoon inside Game Dev Tycoon 3.25. So yeah, I haven't been doing too well for our first few games here. Hopefully we don't go bankrupt completely in this game, although we did come close. So Field of Fire is off the market now. It sold 11k units, not too bad, generating over 80, wow, nice, 80k sales. Well done. Very cool. Alright, well I think it's going to bring an end to the first episode of Game Dev Tycoon with me, Omega. I do hope you guys enjoyed, just as we finished some research for sports. So yeah. So like I said, leave some suggestions down in the comments below for names of games. That'd be much appreciated. And yeah, I'll also mention if you want to check out my main channel that I make a bunch of cool duct tape stuff, link will be down in the description below as well as the end of this video. I'm making a lot of cool wallets for different mind crackers, so I have 9 in total right now, for Vintage B, Fetches, Zisto, BOO, Badge, Generic B, Pause and Pause, Etho, and Good. All of those are duct tape wallets that I've made. There are videos on them being made on my on the duct tape channel. If you want to check that out, link in the description as well. It's going to be at the end of the video, so check that out if you're interested in seeing those wallets. You don't have to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to check out the rest of the channel if you don't want to. Just thought you'd like to see some of those wallets from the Mindcrackers if you're interested. So yeah, pretty cool. That's pretty much all I have to say here. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Game Dev Tycoon. Like I said before, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. As always, what I'm gonna do here, keep it crazy.